everybody, it's been a while. Alaska here. If you're new, welcome. If you're joining me again, welcome back. I have taken a few weeks to, I wrote a book, so that's one of the main things of why I haven't been on. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I like to only bring the most purest, highest vibrational energy through. When I do a work and I write these books, it's a lot of shadow work. It holds a lot of heavy energy. I don't like to bring this through for you through the codes. So I did finish it, and I am still kind of doing the read-throughs and stuff like that, but I've cleared out so much energy, done so much shadow work. If you have tried to find me on Facebook, my account, my main account is deactivated right now. I do have my Galactic Goddess open, but like I said, I haven't really been on there that much. And I already connect to Source and to Gaia. When I connected to Source, I saw angels, lots of angels. Something that seemed very prominent to me is one angel kind of really stepped more forward, and I don't believe that it was the identity of the angel that I was really supposed to notice. The angel was wearing like white robes, white wings. The color of like pure white glowing energy really kind of is what came to me when I was seeing this. I connected, and what I do is I get my cord from my heart space and above my head. I bring it to a point, kind of like a pyramid, and from that point, I'll take a cord and head through the opening in the sky that I see where Source is. And I did this, and I breathed the light from Source into me a few breaths. I did do this as well. And then after a few breaths, and I felt that the energy was in me really good, I took a cord from my root chakra down into Gaia and wrapped it around Gaia's crystal heart. And when I did this, I did see the color gold and like a dark red, and it was a combination of both colors. As I was breathing these colors up, I did see this exact stone that I have right here, this amethyst. It flashed a few times. I felt the color purple was very significant. I wasn't sure if the colors and these codes that were going to come through have to do with the third eye, or it wanted me to know that I needed this stone. But that is what came through. I breathed that energy up into me and the colors. Brought it up through the top of my head, connected it back with Source to where I was like one big pillar of the colors and the information that I saw. So with that, I'm going to bring through some codes. And I do want to point out too, the last week I've had a lot of dreams that have been more of what I've been going through with the shadow work that I do. Lots of not really nightmares, but the dreams weren't necessarily the best kind of dreams. Things that I had a dream about a bear and it had gotten in, and I was trying to hide from this bear. And there was also dreams of I was covered in spiders. I do believe that when we do shadow work, it has very many different ways of releasing, and not only through the dreams, but what's coming out is also really having a big role in our dreams. So I have been getting that the last week of I'm not sure if I believe right now a lot of us are kind of doing this purging, this shadow work, more just pushing other stuff out. There's a lot of stuff right now coming through with the collective, lots of shadow stuff, lots of things being exposed. What I do for work, I'm a writer. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, my writing is really centered around human trafficking. I've been writing about this for over 5 years. A lot of that's coming out now, and a lot of things are coming to the surface with people that we wouldn't even have imagined, or if they haven't come out, they will. So I do think that anybody with ties to this from past lives, this life, any sort of sexual trauma type of issues that are trapped within us, I do think that those, and that's what we're going to be purging, that's what's going to be coming out. So I believe that that's kind of more what this video is based around, is if you've had any sort of trauma like that done to you, these codes are going to help to remove any blocks, and that's what I was hearing, remove blocks, and help kind of get that energy and get that, I'm really kind of getting like stagnant kind of energy that's been there for a while. We're going to move those out. And I did just see Mother Mary. And I saw Jesus. I'm getting something between my ears. I almost feel like there's like a line or something like going through my ear. So I do believe that this has, if you've this could be if you've heard anything like trauma related, like people talking bad to you, hearing things that have really like verbal abuse. I'm getting eyes, like almost like energy coming out the eyes. So anything that you may have saw as a child, things that you might not even remember, things that you've seen in a past life. I'm getting mouth, almost like energy is like coming out of my mouth. Okay, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff coming through. So this is going to be things spoke, heard, seen. But I'm getting it's almost like energy coming up through underneath me, through my root chakra, all the way up through the top of my head. I feel like this is I'm hearing being, so anything that you may have experienced as being, not just heard, seen, spoke, but actual trauma to your being as well is what I'm getting right now. And I'm getting like energy being worked up through the body, almost like a cycle, that it's going to shoot up or it's going to shoot down. And it's really kind of odd right now. As I'm saying this, I do have a connection with ant beings, and they actually did just come through. And when they came through, I heard the word slavery. I have what I've seen of the ant beings, the flashes that I've had in connection with them. When I saw these particular beings, I want to say it almost felt kind of like a New Mexico, Arizona type environment. There were like mud hut looking things, and there's a wall in the vision that I had that's kind of like catty cornered, and there was this ant being kind of sitting there crouched in this corner next to this door. It was kind of like an entrance area. And as I rose from seeing him, I saw other ant beings kind of standing out onto the side. But the way they were dressed and the impression I got, I did have a very big slavery type vibe with them, almost like they were being used as slaves or something like this at one point in time. So they are coming through in association with this. Okay, I'm getting like an L energy head through the heart. Okay, my back feels really tight. It's this energy that it's like Kundalini energy. It's really kind of going really thick, and that's how I feel it. Everybody's different, but when I feel my Kundalini energy rise, it is super thick in my spine. And I feel like right now it's kind of resting just around my solar plexus area, kind of like almost I almost feel it rising up to my heart. And I'm seeing a serpent. And if you haven't watched my videos before, I say everything that I see or I feel, I hold nothing back, because I don't know if this is going to resonate with somebody else on a different level, if I'm supposed to be bringing this through. And I don't want to not say anything and not bring through something that is extremely important for somebody. So I say what I see and what I feel. Yeah, Kundalini energy is super, super thick in my spine. I almost feel it like rising up. Okay. Lots of tingling. So I think that's going to be about it for codes. This is really going to focus on, I'm getting circle, really going to focus on trauma and things associated with either this life or past lives, having to do with trauma based around like the sex trafficking thing, the slavery aspect of it. So I do think, sorry, I'm kind of feeling back here, seeing if there's anything else that wants to come through, and I'm really, eyes are kind of blurry. Okay, I think that's it. Much love and many blessings, and I hope to bring out more videos again soon. I don't like to do it when the energy is so heavy with me. Like I said, I've done a lot of clearing before I did this video. I wanted to absolutely make sure that only the best energy was coming through. But I hope to be back soon, and I hope that everyone is having an amazing day and night, and much love and many blessings.